Oh. Try and get this one starting right and moving left. Like that. Oh, baby. All right, guys. Welcome back to another GM Golf video. I've been watching the comments on the last two videos. I got a lesson 2 videos ago. Then yesterday, I played a little beat my record. I'm not gonna say what I shot, gotta go check it out. I drank caffeine right before this, Bradley. Just bear with me because sometimes when I drink caffeine, my brain operates so fast that my words can't come out. So I'm gonna stutter a lot today. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me. Today, I'm out here at the lit range and I'm basically just going to be doing a full range session. As you guys already saw, I made a slight swing change recently, and obviously over time, I'm sure my swing is going to change a lot more than just that one little lesson that I had, and I'm planning on getting more lessons. So right now, I'm basically going to take that swing and I'm going to be practicing like a serious range session. So I'm more literally just going to focus on my game for a solid, I got about 30 minutes here that I'm just going to straight 30 minutes, just hit balls and only focus on my game because you guys have been asking for it more seriously, and that's pretty much what this channel is turning into because I'm enjoying it, you guys are enjoying it, that's all that matters. So let's get into it. I start with a 60 degree. Today I'm doing a full bag range session. If I were to be playing a tournament, I wouldn't warm up with every single club, but tonight it doesn't matter. I'm gonna hit 60 degree all the way through driver, and we're just gonna go from there. Let's see how I hit it. Lit range, you guys are gonna be able to watch my ball flights. I've been trying to hit somewhat of a baby draw, so let's get into it. So right now I'm kind of starting with a 60 degree, and I'm not gonna be swinging full right now. I'm kind of hitting like, I'd say like 55, 60 yard shots. And today for this range session, I've picked one line and it's just left of that green flag out there. So, I mean, that's gonna be the line of every shot between the yellow flag and the green flag pretty much all night tonight. And for those of you who don't know what I've kind of been working on, it's basically getting a little more shallow. That's the biggest goal for me right now because I've been coming up across the line and over the top. Right now I'm trying to come a little more to the inside. I'm kind of just feeling that right now with the 60 degree. That was a pretty bad shot. Kind of chunked it, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm starting to swing a little faster. I'm hitting these about 80 yards. Now I'm gonna take probably 2 more full swings with the 60, try and get this to around 95 yards, and then go to 56. Another big thing that's kind of happening with my golf game is recently with the swing change, when I come from the inside, the face is just, it kind of remains open. So being able to get through the ball and get the face to close is another thing that has been important for me. That was a terrible shot. I chunked 2 of those 60 degrees, but I promised myself I was going on to the 56 next. I'm pretty much just gonna be swinging 95%, and I'm probably not gonna hit too many of these. Okay, that felt really pure, I'm not gonna lie. That divot looked pretty solid too. For wedges, I'm not really gonna hit too many shots because I'm trying to get more into the full swing as quick as I can and hit as many balls as I can. This is more just to get warmed up. So I'll hit 1 more of these, probably 252 degrees. That felt good. Also, to the people in the comments, I read a lot of my comments, almost all of them actually. And on my last video, on my bad swings, like the drives that would go left and stuff like that, I would read so many different comments of people giving me advice in the comments down below and stuff like that. But there's a specific reason why everything hasn't been changed in my swing yet. And that's not for me to know. When I was getting my lesson with Ryan at Chris Como's lab the other day, he said, this is the first thing we're gonna work on. And then maybe next lesson, we're gonna do something else. Because this isn't the only swing change that I need to get my swing to where it needs to be. And obviously I know that. So I'm gonna let them do their work and do what they do best. And then I'm gonna follow along and just listen. Because I just have never had the right guidance in golf to get to where I wanna be. And I think now I might have that. So all I gotta do is listen and be coachable. I got a 52 degree now. That's a prime example of leaving that face open. It felt like a pretty decent swing. It's just, okay, that felt really solid. That was clipped really well, had a good amount of spin. All right, so 52 degrees is done. I'm going to a P wedge here. The divots even, like, since I'm less steep, even the divots, as you guys can see right here, a lot more pure. That's not normal for me. Normally my divots are like that, if that makes any sense. So these look good. That felt so pure. I'm loving the tempo on these shots. And once again, like, I don't know if it's looking too much different, but it's feeling really good. That was left, but still felt like a pretty solid swing. I'm gonna hit probably 2 or 3 more of these P wedges. I'm gonna grab one of these wedges that I've already used. Use it as an alignment stick because I wanna see exactly where this ball is going in relationship to my alignment. Oh my gosh. That was the best swing of the night so far. It was right on line. That was left. Kind of got quick, I feel like, maybe. My biggest goal, I need to remember this, is shallow, and like I was rehearsing it a lot before I was taking swings, but get here and then there. So if anything, I need to be exaggerating it right now. Like that. That was the main thing, getting from the inside. I hit the 9-iron now, folks. Once again, just going through the whole bag, so. That felt pretty good. Those 2 shots were a little offline from each other, but all right. I'm gonna have to make a new divot pattern right now, but just I want you guys to take a look at this. These divots are obviously not perfect. They're not exactly what I want my divots to look like, but they look so much better than my divots have previously looked because I was all the way up here, and then when I come through, they were down and to the left, and the toe was like cutting in. I don't even know how to explain it, but those look a lot better, so I can even feel progress just by looking at my divots. Oh my. So that one P wedge that I hit felt like a good swing, but that one felt like the best swing of the day. More across my body, inside, right there. Come on. There, that's the spot right there. Oh baby, Bradley. That felt good. That was a bad swing. I could feel it. I can feel when it's just not a good swing. All right, I'm moving on to an 8-iron here. Oh, baby. I got that one to the inside for sure. A little armsy swing there, I'm not gonna lie. Still going straight, which is really good. Okay. Ah, that was a bad swing. You can even tell just based off the divot. I'm on to the 7-iron now, getting into the longer clubs. I don't know if I've explained this part well enough, but my goal right now is to be hitting a baby draw because I was hitting the steep cut, the low, steep, spinny cut. But right now my goal is just to hit the baby draw, and for the most part I've been doing that today. It's been my miss, actually. My miss has been a little left, if anything. Ah, bad swing. Whew. All right, guys, we're on to the 6-iron now. Just moving up the bag. Oh, this grip is so slick. Getting it dialed, baby. Guys, that grip is a little slick, so I'm just gonna go on to the 5-iron now. I hit a good amount of shots. I mean, probably like 3 or 4. I'm gonna start a new little divot line here. Yeah, I mean, the swing feels pretty good. Still just getting used to everything, and it's tough for the body to get used to change, especially when it comes to golf swings, but it happens. Ah. Okay, that feels good there. My biggest thing actually, like my miss, when I get through the ball, I'm overdrawing it a little bit right now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you get used to it, right? That one was a little bit undercooked. That one might have been like 5 yards right. Once again, I mean, it was a solid shot. It was struck well. That's a good example of maybe a tad bit of an overdraw. The strike was really good. If you guys didn't watch my Beat My Record video, first of all, you should go watch it. But second of all, the thing that I struggled on the most was my long irons. And I could not, to save my life, I could not dial in my long irons. It feels weird with the long irons. I just gotta grind through it. And that one felt good, finally. That was a good swing. Felt like a pretty solid shot. Getting there, it's a tough position to like mentally get to. Guys, we are on to one of the longer clubs in the bag, which is the 4-iron. I was hitting the 5-iron okay, but like I was saying, like the longer the irons get right now, it feels a little more inconsistent. The body parts seem to be moving in freaking space and not know what to do, but I'm still like, I'm making solid contact every time, which is really good. That's a positive. So 4-iron up here. Let's hope I can hit some good shots for you guys. See, that's the steep. When I came through impact, and I don't know the cause of this because obviously I can't see my swing real time, but when I came through impact, that is literally where it was, which, I mean, just look, if my line is going that way, the club was right there. So I was like, my club face is inconsistent right now. It's either open or closed, which learn how to fix that, hopefully. Let's not have that happen. What do we say? Not terrible. That one didn't feel too shallow, which I need. This is the feeling. I'm gonna try and like almost hit a push draw here so I can get it to come from the inside. Like that. There we go. That, I mean, that, who knows if that was a good swing, but that was that, like a push draw, if anything. Out there. There. There we go. That genuinely felt like a better swing. Might have chunked it a little bit, but I like it. That felt really free. That felt like a free swing. Right there. Ooh, might be onto something here, Bradley. Oh. Here's what I'm doing. See, I can't see this real time. So I'm still a little bit across the line there, as you guys can tell, and a little bit upright. And obviously as viewers at home, you're able to see this real time. You're probably like, what the frick, why are you there, you know? But that one, I got it better to the inside at least, and it wasn't as steep. I'm kind of analyzing this all real time. I need to know what's going on real time and figure out how the frick to fix that. But I'm on to 2-iron. I got 3 more clubs left in the bag. 2-iron, 3-wood, and driver. After watching that 4-iron, I kind of have an idea of maybe where I need to be. And I mean, you can just see like it's hit so much more solid when you know what you need to work on. Now that was a terrible swing. This is what happened. Boop. I could feel it. Yeah, that's okay. See, Bradley, he's thinking right now, okay? He told me, I forgot about that. Thank you, Bradley.
Turned back, he was like pushing you even further.
Ziegler, yeah, he did get me coming. Okay. That is right. That gets me coming from the inside. Okay. I can see why that works. It gets me shallow. Okay, so Bradley just mentioned a tip that I had forgot. Obviously, Bradley's editing and filming all these videos, so when I was taking my lesson, Brian told me to get this hip more back. And Bradley's thinking it's because it gives me more room to come down and from the inside. And it makes sense. Thank you, Bradley, for reminding me of that. It wasn't the greatest swing, but a little thin, but it's straight. So that face, that's a big thing. Like the face was still square, which is so important for me. Oh, baby. That felt pure. Who knows if it looked good, but it felt good. Oh, baby. Whew. Been a little bit upright, but once again, it was struck well. Not ideal. Moving on to 3-wood, a couple more shots, and then we are done with this range session in this video. Oh, that'll play. These clubs are about to fly out. All right, I'm gonna hit 2 more good 3-woods, guys, and then I'm gonna finish with driver. A little steep. Hey, hey!
Trust me.
Oh, club is literally about to fly out of my hand. All right, here we are. Guys, I'm going on driver. I'm gonna hit 3 more balls and call this range session good. I hit a lot of good shots and a lot of bad shots. Let's just say that. I like that ball flight better than what I was hitting yesterday, which was a draw, straight left every time. You know, I could actually feel that one. That was a little steep, a little over the top. I'm gonna exaggerate this last drive. Get it here, there. Try and get this one starting right and moving left. Like that. Oh, baby. Guys, that was definitely the ball to finish this video on. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's range session, tonight's range session. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, he had a lot of shots right, a lot of shots left, but for the contact, for the most of the part, it was solid. So there's a lot of positivity to take from this range session. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, guys, peace out.